I am doing this video because I was asked, and I'm asked a lot, about landscaping cloth. And a lot of people, and it's being sold in the stores, and everybody thinks it's the miracle cure for flower beds. And they want to put landscaping cloth down. And now this flower bed does not have it, thank God. But I'm going to show you what you're dealing with. If you don't have somebody, or if you're not cleaning your flower bed at least once a week or so, you're going to run into situations such as, and I apologize, it's sunny out here, and honest to God, I cannot see the screen. So I'm hoping I'm getting the video right. Right. So now I've been in here and I've been pulling up. And yes, I am sweating like a pig. The humidity out here is horrendous, but this is about the lightest day because it just got finished raining and the sun has just popped out. So it's slowly starting to ramp up. But I wanted to show you what I've done so far. Now this flower bed has not been taken care of all that great. About a couple of months ago, I put down red mulch and had all the grass and weeds and everything done, and I put down something that she had that said it would help control the weeds. It controlled the weeds. There's no weeds, just grass. And everybody knows that you can't keep grass out. I don't care if it's it's because the way you mow your lawn, you get grass into it. Maybe it's the way the border gets weed eated, it throws grass and seed into it. Birds bring it in. It's just inevitable. Grass and weeds are getting in your flower bed. So this is what I have so far. I haven't completely cleaned it all out yet. So, but I wanted to show you this. Now, when you put down hardware cloth and you don't get a chance to weed all that much, this is what happens. You see these great big, now I've shook as much dirt mulch out of this as possible, but you see all of this? These things are huge, and grass has a huge root ball, and some of these root balls are 8, 10, 15 inches in diameter, and they go down. They get into that hardware cloth. So decides to pull this grass up, whether it be you, the homeowner, or somebody that you have hired to do it. What happens is when you pull all that up, and you've got to get your fingers or your tool underneath of it, get into the root ball and pull it up from the root ball, not the weeds itself. So what takes place is, because the roots have gotten in there, now you're pulling up all that hardware cloth, and you're pulling up everything that goes with it, including all your flowers, because your flowers have embedded themselves in it too. And it does make a really good root base that helps. And in the wintertime, because of all that insulation that black cloth gives, it gives the ground good insulation, which helps any bulbs or anything that are set in there. Unless you've got a really cold winter, they're going to be fine anyways. So when you start pulling all this grass and weeds and everything else up that's gotten in there, you're pulling up everything, and you can't help from doing it. You're going to be tearing it, and it's just an awful mess. You're wasting your money. Now what I do is I go down, when I make a new flower bed, I go down, I can't see out of these, I'm sweating so bad. I dig down just a little bit, maybe about 4 or 5 inches. I dig down, clean all the root balls out of the dirt, keep the dirt, clean all the root balls out of it, and then I put black plastic down, put the dirt back over top of it. Or a lot of times I will just take and put the black plastic right over top of the dirt with a small slit in it where I'm going to put the flowers. And then I make sure that it is indented in, so you don't have a mound where all the water is going to run off, because your flowers still need to be able to get water. And then I go by good dirt and mulch, and then I put over top of it. First of all, you got clean dirt that doesn't have all the weeds in it, so it's a lot easier. Second of all, you've got that plastic down that keeps anything that's underneath the soil, keeps it from growing up, because you cannot get all the roots. I don't care how you try, you cannot get all the roots out. So it's not foolproof, but it does help protect, and it does a wonderful job. And and make sure you use thick black plastic, and it does a great job, and it does make things a whole lot easier. Please do not use that cloth. Somebody come up with a very cheap product that they have sold to the United States that this is the greatest stuff in the world, and people have bought it hook, line, and sinker, and they buy it. And they keep pushing how great it is, how great it is, how great it is. And when you tell somebody how great something is long enough, pretty soon, no matter what the difficulties are that they're having, oh, this is still the greatest stuff in the world. No, it's not. It's garbage. Stay away from it. That's my opinion. And I do this quite often. So I'd like to say it's a very good, educated opinion. Stay away from that hardware cloth, please. Anyways, y'all have a super fine day. And y'all take care.